Hello? Is there anybody out there? Absolute, complete and utter silence, and welcome along to Rugby World Cup 2015. We are not good enough for music on this game. Goodness me, what a start. Let's push any button. Oh my god. And bang. Whoa. Okay, so into the game we go. Welcome along everyone to a little look. Going in blind as per always. And here we go. We got some sound. I was expecting that as a bit of a bango intro, but it just didn't happen for me at all. So here we go, Rugby World Cup 2015, released about a couple of days ago or some rubbish. No one really cares, do they? This is the game that Rugby 15 was made to prepare for this Rugby World Cup game. So they made Rugby 15 as a bit of a build-up to this Rugby 15 game. Of course, this is the game made by HB Studios and Big Ben Interactive, I should say, the same people that made Rugby 15, and bang, straight off I see the menus are exactly the same. Now, I'm not going to go into quite as much depth as I did with Rugby 15, because from what I've heard and seen, this plays exactly the same. So if you're looking for a bit of a tutorial, maybe watch the Rugby 15 video, because there's not going to be a huge amount of difference. We got some training. Of course, the Rugby World Cup, the official tournament with only a couple of licensed teams, a load of crap. You know, as you can tell, my attitude towards this game straight away is negative, because Rugby 15 was an absolute piece of shit, and excuse my language that may get through this game, because if it doesn't impress me, I am going to absolutely rip shit into it. So, straight off the whistle, I'm unimpressed. Rugby 15 was a piece of crap, and from what I've heard, this is no better. But here we go, I'm putting this out here to warn you all at how crap it just may be. So get prepared. What have we got? World Cup. Friendly match, no one cares. Settings, squads, custom cup, training. Okay, let's have a look at the squads here and see what we've got involved. We've got squad management, inner players, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look at squad management. So we've got some nice little flags here. New Zealand's rated 94. As we know, Rugby Challenge has the licensing to New Zealand. But as you may notice, they have picked the called players on their initials of the real players. So you have Kyle Reid, who is Kieran Reid, of course. You know, Alex Scott, Aaron Smith, AS. Blake Bennett, I presume that's supposed to be Bowden Barrett as well. Trying to see who else I recognise. Bailey Scott, Ben Smith, Joseph Sampson, Julian Sarver. So you see where we're going with that, why they've picked, you know, why they've put these names in here for the unlicensed players, so people can come in here and... Have I lost my music already? No, there it comes back again. Same music repeating, great. Fucking love it. Anyway, so that's why you can see what they've done there, so you can edit your own team. So let's see who exactly is licensed. France. So there you go, we've got France licensed, which is always a good sign. Pretty decent French side, they've even put their names right. Good, well done for that. Now let's have a look at England. They should not be, which they are not. So, for you interested in that as well, Australia shouldn't be either. What a load of shit. Look at these names. Disgusting. Ireland. Heard the rumours that Ireland, they are licensed. So Ireland is licensed. Well, we've got Sean O'Brien, Jamie Heesip. So Ireland is licensed in the game as well. Who else do we have here? Scotland. Are Scotland licensed? Yes, they are. So, for all you interested in licensed and licensings and all this rubbish as well, Tonga, they are licensed as well. So, the island countries are licensed. Argentina is not. So, no licensing from Argentina. Italy as well, they are licensed. We've got our good friend Sergio Prise in there as well. So, let's go through... Oh, South Africa, nope, should not be and are not licensed either. Wales should be, and they are. So there you go. There's a little look into your licenses. USA, for you Americans, are licensed. Yes, I do recognise those names. Had to double look for a second there, but yeah, definitely recognise the likes of Fry, Thiel, Manoa, Smith. Yeah, definitely. Lavala, Petrie, Sonny Ola, no, you definitely know all those names. Chris Wiles, Blaine Scully, and Gwynia. For sure, the United States are licensed. Fiji, if anyone's watching from the fantastic Pacific Islands, are Fiji licensed? I don't think those players are not licensed. Fiji are not licensed. I do not recognise any of those players. So Fiji, are not licensed, but Samoa was. Wow, this is confusing me already. No, Samoa. Here's Samoa. Samoa are. Yeah, so Samoa are. Fiji are not. And who do we have back here? Tonga. So Tonga are as well. So all sorts of confusing crap going on already. Uruguay, I wouldn't recognise any of their players anyway. Romania, some of them do look kind of half familiar, so I think Romania might be. But I'll leave that up to your discretion. You have a look at the squad. Uruguay as well. No, I don't know their players well enough to make the call on that. Namibia, for you Minnow fans out there, there's the Namibian side. Call it what you like. So there's a little look at the squads as well. Got a fair few, all the teams in the Rugby World Cup. There we go, even Japan's licensed. So Fumiaki Tanaka, Michael Leach, yep, Michael Broadhurst, Luke Thompson, plenty of names I can't actually say in there, so Japan are licensed as well. Canada, we'll have a look at a final one here before we move on. Yep, they're licensed as well. So, yeah, quite a few are and quite a few aren't as well. So let's move on from the players and the licenses and let's, I don't know, let's play a friendly match. So if you want to see a Rugby World Cup on this game, let me know. I might play one through with one of the licensed sides like England or Ireland maybe. But yeah, let me know if you want to see it. A friendly match of New Zealand and France. Well, not with New Zealand. I don't want to play if they're unlicensed players. Let's go. Well, Ireland's licensed. Let's go off Ireland up against France later. That's a good match. That is quite a good match there. We go shirt colour down the bottom. We've got green and very dark black looking colour. We don't want to go off that rubbish. France the same, blue and red. You can see a little square down the bottom there of the shirt colour. Pushing Y Xbox controller. This is on PC as well, by the way, for anyone interested. That's why there's an Xbox controller on the screen. I'm not playing this on Xbox at all. So let's dig in, have a game, and hope that it's not as bad as Rugby 15. I'm scared already. Okay, so we've got match settings first, so don't get too involved. 5 minutes, easy. Oh, medium was alright last time, wasn't it? Club. Oh, what the hell? Club International. That's not very good stadiums to pick from. Time. Oh, random. Tie break. Oh, tie break. Extra time. And sudden death. Yeah, whoa. Slow down, controller. Yeah, hopefully it's a draw. We can get some entertainment out of this piece of rubbish. Okay, so let's go on to the match. Soccer? The fuck are we playing? I thought we were playing rugby. At least there's a better loading screen than what Rugby 15 had, I guess, tips. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so we might as well have a look at this since it's brought it up. We've got no sound again. The game seems to hate giving me music. Left stick to run. Miss pass, right trigger. Directional pass. Okay, right, I see. Right, I see. Yep. Score a try, X and A. Basic pass, right trigger. Direction, right, and right trigger. Okay. What do we got here? Punt is A, up and under X, drop goal B. I don't think I'll be going that quite that complex. Chip kick X, grubber Y, and soccer. What the hell? Okay, next up, defending and tackling. Switch player, don't care. Move player, square up. Square up to the ball carrier. That's interesting. That could be a nice idea. Tackle, just run into them, dive, tackle, push A. Okay. The rucking. Okay, look at this. Exactly the same as Rugby 15. What do you guys think of this this rucking system? I didn't think it was too bad, but the rest of the game just doesn't back it up in any way, which, makes any sense. Up the back of the ruck, we can pass, run, kick, right? Sounds fair enough. Oh, how many tutorials is there? Scrum, don't care. I just want to play the game. Screw the lineouts. What the fuck, Mauls? Come on, this is ridiculous. Don't care. I'm not going to sidestep anyone. I'm not going to scissor pass them. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Request a kick. Oh, now we've got commentary as well. God. Well, there you go. There's a little taste of the
I can't wait for this one.
Commentary.
Physically and tactically, this promises to be a fascinating affair.
What the hell? Oh, okay, it does change it over. I was like, don't tell me he's just going to sit there saying loose head prop hooker, tight head prop. Oh, that was just about embarrassing there for this game. So here's the French lineup. It takes an absolute age for it to flick over to the actual players. There we go. good French side. I'd say I'm probably going to get crunched by this side. Oh, at least it's got a little build-up into the game. Okay. France is going to kick this one off. They're going to go deep. Let's have a look how we get on. Oh,
takes the kick
I passed it.
Nice pass.
Pain. I'm going to turn this commentary off because it's annoying me. Away it goes. This is Rugby 15 all over again. Oh, and it's a touch, I go. Look, come on. Oh, my God. Now we've got music again. Let's get rid of this bloody commentary. It's annoying the shit out of me, and it's absolute drab. Commentary volume. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Okay, let's get back to the game. Select jumper. My sticker's vibrating all over the place. Left trigger. A bit late on that. Okay, right we go. This is horrible. They've just re-released Rugby 15 all over again. Now, what was the button to turn it over? Steel, right trigger, that's right. Oh, pass the other way that you look. Inside ball, nicely. France is on the attack. Houget, right, busted over. Oh, the thing is, they get all these licenses like this, but you can see the kit's a bit better now than you could. As there's a thumping kick away. Now, it does play slightly better than Rugby 15, but all in all, it's very much the same game, and it's not really a step up at all to what we expect from Rugby Challenge. Is why France is coming away again. It's very static. You can't really design kits for this game, although you can make a bit better effort of seeing them now than you could. You know, you can't pick out a player by how they look at all. And Six isn't going to get the game back underway. So I've gone behind thanks to a penalty. And Fitzgerald's just hammered him in there. They've prettied it up a bit, I guess. They've got graphics coming up for the penalties and what's happening. And that transition will get extremely annoying after a while. Left trigger, up you go, up you go. Turnover, come on. Okay, so the lineouts are very, very static. France is out for Fofana, so it is slightly better. I'm getting my ass kicked at the moment. But the overall of the game is they're going deep for a drop goal. Tronduk, what a dreadful drop goal. We run it out from our own goal line. Here's Rob Carney. Oh, the offloads are still shit and bullshit as well. Here's Sexton. Oh, here we go. A breakaway from Henshaw. He's looking to go all the way. Has he got the speed? Oh, he's going to go all the way and score a try. Oh, brilliant start to this match. And it gives me a tutorial on how to fall over. Okay, so the gameplay is exactly the same. Graphically, it's extremely poor. The rucking system, I thought that was decent in Rugby 15, but that hasn't really progressed in a way that makes the game any more fun to play. So we've got to go down and up. And Sexton! Oh shit, that was close. Hey, did I see a replay? I saw a replay! I've got to score another try now. Okay, come on, Ireland. Oh, see, that pisses me off. Passes like that just make me angry. And offloads. Oh, how did he get the ball? Offloads like that just piss me off as well. Okay. Away goes to Sexton. Spots a little hole. Now the offloading is just bullshit as well. I mean, oh shit, what the fuck? So now you have to push A to release the ball, not the right trigger like you did in the last Rugby 15. Here's Parra. Oh, he's put it wide. Disappointing, Mr. Parra. Okay, so again, very same. And again, another turnover. Running onto the ball, Sexton, give it away. Nice pass to O'Mahony. Can't get the speed, beautiful pass. And, Henshaw's getting a bit of a chase here. He cannot be caught. And Henshaw's got 2 tries. I like the additions of the graphics and the things like that. A replay where you see the man fall over. So you don't really see any of the excitement, but I guess a replay is something that they really got ripped up about after Rugby 15. Shit, that's a bad kick. So I guess that's an improvement. I'm trying to look at the positives here because this ultimately is just Rugby 15 all over again. We're going to run it back through Carney. Oh, nearly. The offloads as well. That's going to piss me off. and just how the ball security, a bit more options with the kicking is. Oh, okay, so you got to be very quick on the controls here. We can go a short pass to the forwards. That's not. Oh, look at the spinneroonie there from Sean O'Brien. Gotta love that. Very slow. It's not very fast out of the rucks as well. And it's kind of easy to manipulate as we go to ground, release the ball. And then look, there's a static period there. But it's all right. We'll go to Sexton. Find some room for Heaslip. I think it's an improvement on Rugby 15. I'll give them that much. But it's still an awful game. Ross. Look how lateral this is. There's no chance of cutting in and breaking the line. It's just offload and offload and offload and offload away eventually until we get an overlap. And then Sexton's too slow to even run past French forwards. And now we get penalised. I was on such a roll. So it's 14-3. France are going for touch. What do you guys think of this game so far? I say wait for Rugby Challenge 3. This is a dreadful game so far. But it's an improvement. I'll give it that on Rugby 15. I don't know who my player even is. I presume he's the guy with the little yellow or red piece around him. See, now we got away to Fitzgerald, who runs over the top of one defender. Sets it up. Here we go. Again, it gets very slow. How do I run? B. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a scamper. So it's very hard to break away, and it's just like you don't get a chance to actually control your player for quite some time after getting, the ball off the ruck as well. Ireland's going to run it out here. Options inside. The crowd is buzzing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sexton wide. Big chase coming in from Barcelona. Oh, the offload away. Here's O'Connell, the big man. Oh, he bundled away from one. Again, see, they're very slow, and you don't get a chance to catch a defence on the back foot. It's Payne. He is all the way himself. What a try. Great try, Jared Payne. But this is still not as good as Rugby Challenge 2. Like everyone said, waste of licenses, waste of resources, and then it's half time. At least we get a whistle this time, and we have 21-3. France is getting their asses kicked. Do we get some sort of stats? Here we do. Yep, we've got 3 tries. It's a bit nicer. I think they've improved Rugby 15, but there's still an extreme far cry away from Rugby Challenge. There's just no comparison. Everything is just so hard to see. It breaks down and stops the game. It's not fluid at all. We're going to get back into the second half. Actually, one thing I want to see if they've improved here is if you make a substitution, if the player actually changes. I remember on Rugby 15, the player didn't actually change at all. So if you had a bald player and you substituted him with a not bald player, he'd still be bald, which is dreadful. So we'll bring on Redden on for Conor Murray, who's looking a bit tired. Well, he wasn't really, was he? Let's be fair. Okay, so we'll see. Since he's probably the guy who's going to touch the ball the most, see if he actually changes any in it. Actually, Sexton's the one we want to change because he's the one that the stats will change on. So we'll change both our halves. Who we got here? We got Ian Madigan. We'll bring him on. There we go. We'll see if this makes a difference. Okay, Sexton's still on the field though. He'll kick the game back off, and away we go. Who's my player? Oh, I've got the little, so faint, little red arrow above my head, and the turnover. So it's too easy. They haven't improved this at all. It's too easy to get the ball, and you just turnover city here inside part. Oh, that was nice. Again, the offload. Offloads. Here we go. Got a line out now. Right trigger, left trigger. Up we go. Got the ball. Yes. Left trigger. Why did it say left trigger for? Oh, the replacements have come. Oh, that's nice. How do I get the ball out of there? It says who the replacements are. So Madigan's on the field. He's at least number 22. That's an improvement. That's a start. Short ball. Running into traffic is Fitzgerald. Here's Madigan. Oh, what a run there. Got to release the ball. Got to remember how to do that. It's Redden. Way to bow. Nice ball away. Here's O'Connell. Running through them all. Oh, dumped on his back there. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a bit harder to do the rucks now where you've got to push A and then the trigger when your hand is on the stick to try and move around. But I'd say it's something you'd easily and quickly get used to doing, as I've messed that line up absolutely, completely. So I got that guy at the back of the line out. Tunduk runs straight into him. And a turnover. So it's the case of ball retention is no harder. They just, defend better as well. And they get more time to turn the ball over as well. So, again, very slow. Out it goes now to Henshaw. Pops it up for Payne. And a good run. Still the offload's bullshit. Away it goes. Outside to Fitzgerald. Pops it in field again. Where's the support? Where's the support? Oh, no one was there. And pulled in. Good tackle France has got. No, they don't have the ball. Okay. Drop goal. Drop goal attempt. And it was dreadful. Okay, back it goes to Redden. He slips it up. Change of direction. We're going backwards. So Mahoney away and through the middle. We're going with Romshaw again. This is a try. This is a try every single day of the week. In you go, son. Madigan scores. We've got a wind. Let's see a replay. Woo! You see the last 5 metres. Rubbish, and you see it once. Still a lot to... Oh, look, here we go. France is making some replacements. Masters off. Kaiser on. This will be an interesting kick here. Madigan. Oh, he gets it. Now they've improved. They've fixed that. Now I take it. They've fixed it. It says Madigan 1 from 1. Before it would say Sexton, thinking he was still on the field. So that's a bit better. If Rugby Challenge didn't exist, I think this game would not be frowned upon so much. But it's a horrible game. At least you can see a bit better, but you can't see the kits that well. You can't see the minor details that the effort is put in by. Wide, oh, just about out. See, that's bullshit as well. Those passes are just crap. You go away, O'Connell's going to scamper all the way, and Ireland are in for another one. Paul O'Connell scores, 17 minutes to go. Graphics are dreadful. Animations are dreadful. Music is dreadful. Goal kicking. I can't really say much because Rugby Challenge goal kicking isn't that good either. On par, I'll say goal kicking. No, the ruck system, too easy. The offloads are horrible. And you just pop it in the ball like that, and you have a big forward just ranging straight through. He bumps off about 600 tackles, still going. Oh, there's a good tackle. Finally, someone makes one. And then what pisses me off is that just breakdown just slows everything right down to a halt. And now you come wide, and you got numbers to burn. And it's a big forward out there, throws a miracle ball inside, offload on the ground, and it just becomes a touch too easy. You got numbers again, takes the tackle, gives it away to O'Brien, and he's butchered it. Oh! Robbie Henshaw's been red carded. Robbie Henshaw is gone. He's got a red card. I cannot believe it. What the hell is that all about? Oh, and it's a scrum turnover. Where's Henshaw? He's gone. Don't give it to him. Jared Payne. Oh, that was nice. Fitzgerald scores on the short ball from Jared Payne. That was quite good. Hitting it at speed. But it's a manipulation of how bad the passing is. And what the hell? They brought Fico on for Grado. That's a bit of a concern. Here's Madigan. There's still 8 minutes to go. Tillis board on for Bernard Leroux. What the hell are they doing with their substitutes? They're bringing on a scrum half for a flanker. And look, they're still getting murdered here. Pass the ball, man. Away we go. Okay. Mahoney. Good pass, Madigan. Finding room. Here's a good chance again. Heaslip gets the offload away. What is the prize? Infield ball. Running the other way. Offload again. Too easy. Payne. Away it goes. And who's out here? But big Mike Ross. Look at him trundling. He's still... Is he going to go all the way? Oh, he could have gone all the way himself. But in the end, it'll go back. And... Oh, what a disappointment. I wanted to score it with Ross. Should have left it alone. Okay, I figure out the man I've got. He's stuck behind his own plate. What a dreadful kick. Perfect spiral. And have we got time for... Oh, we have time for one more. Right trigger. Left trigger. Go up, up. Oh, good catch. And again the offload. And again Ireland come wide. Giving the ball away. Inside pass. Everyone's involved here. Oh, release. Yes, retain. I want one more try. Oh, so slow. Secure the ball. It should go straight out. Numbers! Oh, shit, why did I pass it? What a try! Should have gone originally, but Madigan scores. And he's... See, what a shit replay. Watch him fall over twice. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Ireland played well. And Madigan's going to hit the pole. Well, he misses one. It's a very abrupt finish to the game. 47-3, the full-time score. We can zip straight on through. Friendly match. Ireland absolutely crunching France. 7 tries to zip. What more can you say? It's a horrible game. It is horrible. If you compare Rugby Challenge to these titles, they just don't compare at all. No comparison. These games are horrible. The graphics are rubbish. The slowdown and the fractured play that it gets is just kills the momentum and the flow of the game when you have to stop and wait for a halfback to pick the ball up and pass it out. It's just not quite even close. It's improved, I'll give it that much. It's definitely improved from Rugby 15, but it is still an absolute shit mile away from anything Rugby Challenge. I mean, Rugby Challenge 1 is better than this, just to the fact of, you know, how good it looks and how more fluid it plays. If you secure a ruck in Rugby Challenge, you go bang, secured, and you can deposit the ball out straight away. No waiting, no pissing around, you go straight out. On this, you have to sit and wait. The defensive line's restructured and you're pretty much back to where you started. Let's go back to the menus anyway, and we'll wrap this up. Another little helper there. But there's really, the other thing about it is the game options. There's not a huge amount. A custom cup. Recreate history. I mean, that ain't going to happen. I don't know what I'm even doing here. I can't even... Oh, okay, I changed the colours. Oh, wow. A huge array of logos. Said no one ever. Some options. You see, the game formats just are not there at all. When you compare what you'll get, all this is to cash in on the Rugby World Cup for 2015. This game is not going to give you replay value, and it's not going to entertain you for much longer than laughing at how bad it is. It is just rubbish. Rugby 15.2, slight improvements in certain areas that were absolutely unforgivable in Rugby 15, like the replays and the inaccuracies of substitutions and stuff like that, or many more as well. They've made some slight improvements, but overall, still horrible to look at, still horribly clunky to play, still dreadful gameplay, a horrible game all round. But if you want to see a World Cup, I can play a little more of it through for you. But that is my little first look. Nothing in particular I'm looking at here. This is my first time playing it, as I always do with these games. A little look at what points would interest me, the things like licensing, the gameplay, and just, you know, just exactly the same as Rugby 15. If you've seen Rugby 15, you thought it was shit, then you're going to think this is shit. Simply no difference whatsoever than Rugby 15. I expect this video will get the same amount of awful comments about how shit this looks, which I completely agree with. If you want a rugby game, this is my final thought here. My conclusion. Overall, I've only played one match, But if you've played Rugby 15, you know what it's like. This is my conclusion. If you want a rugby game, if you are a rugby fan, wait for Rugby Challenge. If you're short on money and you want to buy one or the other, wait for Rugby Challenge 3. This game has been hiffed out there with the official tag Rugby World Cup 2015, so people go and go, bang, oh, Rugby World Cup game, buy. There's nothing good about this for a rugby fan. The game doesn't structure well, it's slow, it's clunky, it's all the bad things of Rugby 15 as well as plenty more. If you want a rugby game, wait for Rugby Challenge 3. That is my time for today, done and dusted. I've had enough of this game, but you may see some World Cup matches coming up just to kill this game off a little bit more. This is where you'll see it. Don't go and buy it. Wait for Rugby Challenge 3. That's where the real gameplay is. But thank you for tuning in and watching. Let me know what you think about the gameplay and what this game looks like. Again, it will be dreadful to make any kits for or modify in any way. It's just all bad news. It's all bad news. There's no little nice touches in there. I'm just going to go on forever here. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Let me know what your thoughts are as well. And last thought, wait for Rugby Challenge 3. Thank you and take care.